Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Darkest Dungeon. Anyway.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
So, we're beginning our assault on the Darkest Dungeon itself. We lost most of a party already, once. So now we get to try again. But we are looking a little short on hands. So let's see. And we'll bring back a Houndmaster.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Yeah, that'll do it. 'Cause we've got some work to do. Medium, long. Okay, so it'll be the medium. So, because we're running short of funds. So, Stalt, Beloy, Grachette, and Skoland. On your mark. Yep, because this is a marking party, so... Okay. Versus Mark, Stun, Bleeding. Yeah, that'll be nice. Then from there... Yeah. Extra versus Marked. Beloy. Highwayman just gets the usual. Grachette. The usual. The Lawman's Badge. And the Bleeding Collar. Skoland. The... Alright, we lost the bear. No, we didn't. Okay, no, there it is. Okay, the bear. And honestly, the eye. I don't intend to have them be in anything but the last, so... Okay. Then we just adjust their combat skills. Don't need the bola. Nice as it is to push enemies back into firing range, I'm just as happy to use blind fire. Suppressing fire is nice, but I need the heal. Grachette, just get the mark. Yeah, everyone needs to be able to mark. The pistol shot, duelist advance. Grape shot I'm not honestly that big a fan of. Actually, bleeding is usually more useful. Yeah, you have your mark. Finish him. I'm actually going to take the grappling hook. Okay. Okay, we're good. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll be going... Yeah, we'll do the medium, because I know I can complete those. And stack and a half of food. Yeah, and because we've completed the Darkest Dungeon, you now get the little flashes showing what actually is... what the actual appearance of everything is. Okay, food, torches, shovels, and the key in case we get lucky. Okay. Let's keep moving. We need more money, so... And these guys need experience.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, and this is 90% of rooms. Okay. So we'll take the long way around the loop. Yep. We'll take the long way around the loop around that fight. Alright. Hoping for more scouts. Is it? that's what the game wants you to question, but more than it's implicated anyway that more than likely that's what things actually are, and that we're one of many, many fools who have come here trying to quote-unquote correct and purify this area, only to not realize we were just fueling the whole damn thing. Which wouldn't be surprising. Hound's Rush. Nice. Shouldn't be any stress attacks, and then less protection on the Swinotar. Alright. Yeah, Stumbling Scratch don't mean much. Hey Jupiter, how's it going? Alright. Getting a little dark in here, but nothing too bad. By the way, 2, and she's got like 2 bleed. Perfect. So, yeah, just try and put him down. Perf. Damn, he got the bleed resist. Bleed resist.
Unforeseen.
Alright.
Unforgiving.
Well, keep trying to bleed him. We're in the Warrens, so bleed is amazing. Yep. Playing PS5.
The ground
Love
quakes.
those crits. There it is. Hurts a bit. And this party mainly just doesn't have wide area healing, but
Press disadvantage.
such is
Give
the
them
way
no
of things.
quarter.
Yeah, so we're fine.
Their cursed champion falls.
I was gonna stall to make some extra healing, but we're fine. Alright, so we could go up and around, or we can go down towards the room fight over there. Yeah, we'll go north. Alright.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah. But, and though she has the most stress, I still think we'll get the Arbalest. The Arbalest doesn't need to be running that 60% risk. Alright. Oh, I've heard of Black Rare.
Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
I've heard of Black Reliquary. I don't know. I'm not particularly in need of another run. I'd beaten the game once before, and this will satisfy me for some time. We really don't need a Shambler. No, we don't need to put these guys through the Shambler. Oh, forgot there was a trap there.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this
That's
place.
on me. But I've heard of Black Reliquary. It's fun. Keep hoping for that scout for the secret room. Alright. 2 fights. Here we go. First one. Almost nothing worth speaking about. Get rid of your dodge. No, nah. Then start bleeding the frontliner. Hound's Rush.
Annihilate.
And no more. Then, if I'm honest,
As
don't
the
even need to
fiend
bother
falls,
marking him.
A faint hope blossoms.
And dodge the bump in the night, and everyone's just raw damage will bring down the bones.
Decimated.
Yep, we're good. Highwayman, always a good frontliner. Disgustingly good on some levels. Alright. Hey, a real threat. Okay. Depending on which ancestor you get. Because if you get just like the ancestor's map, it's nice, but it's not necessary. Well, you're bleeding, so might as well. Then might as well go for the Madman. Ooh, even got max damage. So he's on the clock. Just a little bit of stress, no horror, so it's not as bad as it could be. The most appropriately named game attack in the game, hook where it hurts. Alright. Perfect. Nice dodge. Okay, accusation, dodge, please? No. It's true. The Arbalest drinks boba tea. She didn't dodge the accusations.
Obliterated.
Alright. He's got 3 HP left and 3 bleed, so you're good. So, in the meantime, you get the fuck out here. And I said get the fuck out here. And... Yep.
A death by inches. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Well, hell, up to a degree, this party could work to do the Shambler fight.
Destroy them.
Ooh, finally got that agility talent. Extra shovel. Agility talent. I'll take it over the Onyx just cause. And we're good. Alright. Now it's just filling out rooms. Yeah.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the
Yeah, this
earliest
is easy.
settlers.
Now we just get to see if we get any extra traps or ambushes set behind us, but aside from that, as long as you aren't backtracking, you can get a relative sense of what's where. And it isn't that bad. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of the trap. But yeah. Oop, even got the scout. Room, okay. Hallway fight, and we found it. We found the secret room. Sweet. Alright. I always love the violins are picking up. You're in the dark. Things are getting more anxious. It's like, not really. Yeah, you can, in the dark and quiet, you can start to hear them. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, we'll camp now, just to make room in the bag.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Alright. I forgot to equip his, oh well. Okay. Well, therapy dog. Alright. Yeah. Less stress on her. Let's see. Yeah, just less stress. There we go. Then heal him up. And we've got enough time to restring the crossbow. Extra speed. No, give everyone speed. Okay. Ambush? Yep,
Now,
they're here.
the darkness holds dominion.
Ooh!
Black
Okay.
as death.
Not the worst. Alright. It's fine. Yep. Reduce your protection. Nice. Hound Terry. Get them both.
Masterfully executed.
Nice. And... well, you're marked, so I might as well just start getting the damage on you since she's in the 4th rank. Oh noes.
Destroyed.
Ugh. I've come to collect.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And we're good. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it. I don't really need it. Okay. Honestly, just move the Houndmaster back to 3rd slot, and we're good to go. Okay. So, extra loot.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the
Secret
foolhardy
room.
alike.
Remain, because I want to at least open this treasure chest. Alright. So, this... wow. Okay, we just made all the money we need to. Okay, get rid of the food, get rid of the shovel, and the extra key. Okay. Here, have a snack. Alright. That's all the rooms we needed. Let's get out of here.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
So, almost 30,000. And Restalt is now level 5. Nice. Compulsive.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Hey, Rundeveld finally came back. And Aubrey is no longer fearful. Okay. So, anyone new this week? Another highwayman, but we're fine for the moment. Okay, stress-wise. Yeah, only thing I need to do is send Skoland to get that wasting sickness cured. Stress-wise, everyone's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty good. Because the next thing we need to do... because the 30,000 is nice, but we're going to piss through that pretty quickly. So... looking for a short... okay. Because I want to sort by level. Because I should have... okay, I do have a level 5. Because I'm tempted to do is take a couple of antiquarians to try and level up, like, Petromol here. Take an antiquarian out. Do just a quick one just to earn some extra cash. Take, like... because since these guys... yeah, because I can take the guys who aren't going to do the Darkest Dungeon anymore and use them just to produce money. That's a key use for them, is they fund everything that's going to happen for the Darkest Dungeon. So, Gentle Tide. Let's see, the Wield. Could get the Sculptor's Tools. Not this late. I mean, okay, to be fair, I would want that if I was going to go after this boss again, the Garden Champion. Extra damage and crit versus Blighted. Okay. 2 of 3. Alright. Yeah. Not the worst idea, just something to get some extra cash. And why not the wheel, just to get some, it's a medium, and it gets us this item that we may want to go for. Alright. Plus, it's an excuse to spend some money on Petramol, get them maxed out. Oh. Because like I said, when you're maxing out everyone's skills, you piss through money real quick. So, yeah, you don't want to immediately dismiss someone who refuses to go to the darkest dungeon, because they're an easy way to make more money. So, make sure we have that. The Bubonic Herald, and the Malignant Mantle. Okay. Let's see. Right, what were we looking for? 100 paintings and then deed. No, and then 200 deeds. That was it. Okay. So 100 paintings. We're the closest to that. So crests. To paintings. Okay. And if I did the 66, so I would need 34 paintings. Yeah, I was say there's no way. Yeah, it'd be 14. So that put us up to 80. Sure, why not? Why not? So we're up to 80 paintings out of the 100 we need for the extra crit and scouting chance for the Bounty Hunter, Grave Robber, and Highwayman. Then the last thing will be putting towards the Altar of Light so that the Crusader, Vestal, and Flagellant have extra stun resist and healing, and 10% to their healing skills more specifically is what you really want it for. But everyone else has their buffs. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, we'll head to the Weald. Okay. Oh, right, trinkets. Okay. Crusader gets his shoulder pads, of course. And honestly, I just find it better just to give him the, Oh! We finally have 4 Talisman of the Flame. Nice. So we can do a whole party. Ancestor's Pen's not a bad idea. But if I'm honest, Legendary Bracer. Lucelles. Yeah. I'm not planning to have you heal, so just have your dodge and protection. Petramol. Blasphemous Vial. And honestly, just the max HP and disease resist at this point. Umphraville, Salacious Diary, Vestal Scroll, and Vestal Scroll. Yep, less HP, but basically just less damage, but more healing. Okay. And off we go. Stack and a half of food, torches. We already get a key. Holy water. Shovels. 3 just in case. And off we go.
corruption has soaked
Oh,
the
of
soil,
course.
sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
All right, do we we'll check these. We'll check the shorter path on the right first, and then come back. All right, antiquarian checks everything. All right. Plus 50% resolve XP. I love that effect. I forgot that that was a thing. If you put somebody who has been through the darkest dungeon with a party of non, the people who haven't been get extra XP. I forgot that that's a mechanic. Alright. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, just try and get the dog. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. What's that even lower? Yeah, that's just less dodge. Okay. So... Hey, managed to actually hit the dog. And try for the stun. Nice. The bones are no more.
Annihilated.
And yeah, try and get rid of the bones. There we go. There's her stress damage. Now she's available as a target.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Indeed. And yeah. The Blighted Crone. Well, she's definitely blighted now. Nice. Okay, she's guaranteed dead. Heal up. Might as well top us off. And clear it all. She dodged. How unfortunate for you. Go ahead and give him back the few HP he's missing.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I mean, admittedly, we just shanked an old woman, so... Alright, no scout, so we gotta check.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, but... Oh. It's covered in poisonous sap. I don't know what you were expecting. Alright, well, we needed to do this fight anyway, so here we go. Alright, well, we need to start working down... Yeah, we need to start working down the big one, so... Yep. Alright. Mark him. Then... Judgment. I'll say more of the stuns for anything. And might as well make the blight first. Yeah. Hit it hard. Okay.
Precision.
Yep. Keep making it worse. Alright. Honestly, just heal everyone up for a little bit. 18. Okay, so the slime should die here in the next round at the absolute latest. The reason I went for the slime first is because the slime, if I kill the two in the back, the slime can take over their spots and add new slimes, which can keep resurrecting each other. So you want to get rid of it first. And it's got 18 damage and 18 HP. So actually, go with that first. Then start plague grenading the two in the back. Because Plague Doctor, when given a ton of blight, might as well, with given the right amount of blight, the enemy blight resist might as well not exist. Heal us up, and let's let the magic, let's let the damage start soaking up. And yep.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Not the slightest. Alright, and they should die their next turn. In the meantime, cure the... Yep. Cure the Vestal. Vestal, just top us all up. And...
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life
that is elegant. That feels so elegant when you get that right, of just that dance of, okay, you're all set, I'm just going to spend this turn healing, and pop, 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 they all die, and we move on. Doesn't matter how many times you play this game, there's always that personal bit of satisfaction of, and I got the math right, and we're good.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Alright, another fight. Oh, you poor bastards. I mean, unless this fight truly goes against me, this is barely a not even a stumbling block for us. Try for the stun. And Zealous. Wow. Oh noes. It's almost like I have a Vestal and Plague Doctor in the party. So the only way this could be better is if I had a Jester, where I could swap him back to just start curing all our stress. Like this is truly one of those parties that just goes, oh, okay. Sure, they're being hit really hard, like the finger from the Darkest Dungeon, where it just does like 20 damage and bleed. They'll be fine.
Well struck.
Indeed. And yep, she's gone. Then, yep. Nice even damage split. Then you have more HP, so you get it. Alright. And judgment on you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah. Go ahead and just shank it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Extra food. Okay, definitely taking this. So let's see. Just thinking. Okay. Take it over the holy water. Just cause, basically. And the crests, if I'm honest, I don't really have a use for them. These rare antiques are very valuable, $12.50 a piece. They're like the sapphires, but I think they stack even higher. And you're more likely to find them thanks to the with the antiquarian. Alright. Oh. Antiquarian is now a night owl. Unyielding. +2. For those curious, if you use herbs on the beast carcass, you get extra food. Yeah. So, if you're in desperate need of healing, that is one way to do it. That way you don't reach into your personal storage.
Machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
And another room fight. How bad's the blight? 3. Nope, nah. I'd rather hit these two. Yeah. Making him hurt. Making it worse on him. Yeah, 10 damage.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
Yeah, that sucks.
Approaches.
Blanket fire, which, Alright. Yeah, but we can cover the damage he did. How much bleed? Almost everybody. Okay. Well, yeah. Start beating down the big guy. Battlefield medicine. Yeah. Cures the both of you. And yeah. Just keeps us in top shape. And again, make that worse.
Pummeling. A death by inches.
Going specifically. Alright. Yeah. We've been hit with worse. Alright. And now that you are visible. Got it. Yeah, we can start throwing Noxious Blast on you.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yep. And just healing through. The only thing we can't really take care of is the stress on our poor, Plague Doctor. And tested. Stalwarts.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Indeed. So naturally, when I'll need her, she'll absolutely fall apart
Quakes.
when we bring her into the darkest dungeon. But that'll be for that time. Because I'm bringing the Plague Doctor because I want to use them to complete the second assault. Because I forgot how much blight damage the Templars do. Alright. There we go.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Don't need the bus, don't need the crest. Now I got the scout. Please tell me it's an empty room. It is, okay, so we can just leave. Antiquarian. Don't need the shovel. An ancient coffin, sure.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright. Alright, so we did one side of the map, now the other. just to walk through the forest. The thing I don't get about the Weald, and the part that will always be funny to me, is the amount of headstones here. It's like trying to process the amount of headstones in, like, Bloodborne or friggin' Elden Ring. It's like, how many...
gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
not only how many people died, because that's been stated enough, but it's more a question of how did someone have the time to make that many headstones? Like, that is not a fast process. Using the technology at the time.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright. And
in Radiance,
let the Crusader take all the damage. Yep, just the stress, one-time stress and not the horror. Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, it's one of those things of the amount of headstones. Alright. Come on. Nope. Alright. Damn. Yeah. Okay, so he dies next turn. She should die next turn as well, so then it's just the two frontliners. Yeah. Well, that's exactly what we want them to target, so... Oh, well. Yeah. They resisted, yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yep, now it's just the slow fight against the frontliners. Yeah. This party coming up against protection like this that resist blight. Kind of wish I had left the slice on, but oh well. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Now we just gotta sit here and let them beat on through it. Yeah, we're in no danger. This is just a tedious fight. Stun. Nice.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Like I said, this is the one downside where we're stuck, where we're just going, okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah. Every point of damage helps. Hey, we got the blade off. Okay. Nice. Okay, the dice are finally starting to roll in our way. There we go. There. Finally.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright. I'll take it over the anti-venom. Okay. And antiquarian, swap out. Hey, a free shovel. Nah, we're good. Alright, room fight. Finally for the left side. Oh, it's the full-on party. Okay. So, disorienting. Got the stun at least. Yeah, just trying to get the two in the back are probably going to be the better choice. Then, yeah, just zealous accusation, the two in the front to start wearing them down. I swear zealous accusation misses more than smite, even though they have the same accuracy.
Blow to body and brain.
Alright. Yeah, we'll try.
Masterfully executed.
Nice. Alright. Yeah. That sucks, but it's not the biggest surprise. And yeah. So the Crusader can live through that. Okay. We're dodging and we're weaving, we're ducking. Duck, dodge, weave, and flow. Alright. There, that should mostly kill the two of them. Okay. Yeah, we're working them down, just slowly. There we go. And yeah, might as well cure it off him. Yep. Yeah, heal both.
The wounds
Ooh,
of
got the
war
crit
can
heal.
be healed, but never hidden.
Nice. Alright. Sorry, just didn't sleep real well last night. Just the heat got to me, so. But I do have the day off work, so I get to relax. So, I'll go grab a drink here in a minute. Alright. We're not doing bad. Like I said, this team isn't ideal heal for here in the Weald, but they'll tank through it. I've truly mastered life and death.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
Saying that unironically. And someone just turns around and goes, "Really, Dr. Frankenstein?" Alright.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay. We can use that together.
The light,
Torch.
the promise of safety.
The deed, or... yeah, we'll do the deed. Alright. It's 100% of room battles. So theoretically, there's only, what potential up to 3-4? So, yeah, we'll do the next fight. Probably camp in the next room over. Oh, come on, secret room. Unfortunately, man, not really. I did lose a good party to the second Darkest Dungeon Assault, though, so it only had a broken leper survive. But beyond that, not really, nothing too bad. Right now, we're just building up money so I can. Right now, we're just building up money so I can actually go back to the Darkest Dungeon. Because I want this Plague Doctor to be level 6 before I send them in. Plus, it's the best use for... It sucks so fucking much. Yeah... It's rough. At least it's on par with what they tried to do with Crimson Curse, where they tried to make it so. It's a precursor to what they tried to do with Crimson Curse, which is make a dungeon that with extraordinarily elaborate layout that would frustrate you and result in you losing people repeatedly.
Obliterated.
Alright. Yeah, because you've got 6, so here, make it worse.
Singular strike.
And we're good. Alright. Yeah. There we go.
These nightmarish creatures can be fed.
Alright, so what are the chances this last upper left corner isn't a fight and I don't have to... Alright, well, either way. Camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright. So we're good there. Sanctuary. So, no ambush. Let's see. Encourage. Well, it's one of those things where they're really, with Blight and Bleed, they're expecting you to... Most places only feature one or the other until you start getting towards the end game. Then the jellyfish will commonly do both. Yeah. Buff the Crusader, and we're good.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, Antiquarian, check the pack. Nope. Nothing new. Bleed and stun. Right, jellyfish do bleed and stun. But you don't get, which is about the only real mix, where you don't really see much of the common Blight and Bleed together much until the end game. Because that's where their game's expecting you to have answers to everything. Which is generally the Plague Doctor going, hey, Battlefield Medicine. Which is why I kept kicking myself that I couldn't get any Plague Doctors for the longest time. Alright.
A devastating blow.
The two in the back aren't much of a threat. Let me be perfectly honest. At this point... Yeah, that's 150. Even then, you usually get one or the... Warrens, you get some Blight and Bleed, but if I'm honest, they're minor. They're usually 2-3 points. Whereas, you don't get the 4, 5, 6 points until the end game. The heavy ones. Like what the Paladin can throw out, the Templar can throw out. where he can hit the entire party for like 4 or 5 blight and just think nothing of it. Ooh, love that crit. And big slime. Okay, so we're putting ourselves on the clock as well as the enemies, where I want to kill the 2 in the back about the same time as I kill the slime, because the slime has the ability to reproduce and make more enemies. So we just want to try and kill, so he can't do that while there are living enemies in those slots. So, yeah. So what we're after is to do as much damage equally around. This is one of the times where spreading your damage is actually the right answer. Basically, that's what the slimes are about, is spread your damage and time your attacks right, or be stuck fighting endless waves. There's slime smack. Ooh, got the dodge. Alright. Alright, so those 2 should die on this turn. 12, 16, yeah, they're dead. So, blight the front. Damn. Judgment. Every little bit of damage will help with this. Alright. Damn it. And that means reinforcement. Really? We got lucky.
Perhaps the turning point.
Yeah. Oh, and that was the last room fight. Okay, we're good. Brought in some cash.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Around 30,000 plus the deeds. Oh, right, we get the sculptor's tool now. And that was 10. Sweet. Alright. Faithless. Okay, that's fine. Egomania. Okay, there's some times where you kind of love this way things switch with the weight. So, let's see, Warren's Phobe to Dipsomania. Okay. Eagle-Eyed Slug. That either one is fine. Faithless is fine, last guess. Egomania. Okay. Replace Nymphomania with Manslayer, not bad. But this one is hilarious to me. Deviant tastes, and then becomes an egomaniac. So in other words, this was someone who was in love. So this person probably went through brothels looking for someone who looked like themselves to sleep with them. And they realized that, oh, why would I do that when I'm just this awesome?
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Do I want another plague doctor? I had so much trouble having one. I'll bring it just in case.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Okay. So, we're good there. Okay. So, we won't... Okay. I think this is a week we go for the darkest, and for that... Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. This week we go for the darkest dungeon. Okay. So... Jester... Honestly, Hellion. We'll take... Poignant, and... I guess Hughes. Yeah, we take Hughes. Okay. The two frontliners do the damage, and yeah. Then we start putting the, we start curing the blight and hoping the roulette slot machine of healing, yeah, for the occultist kicks in. Alright. That's what we're going with. Alright. So... Alright, we're gonna take Adrenaline Rush off since that'll be the Plague Doctor's job. For Iron Swan, which is still one of my favorite attacks. As far as what we want to give her... just extra HP, and if I'm honest, the Lioness Warpaint, where her damage just ups every time she gets more, the more she gets hit. The Jester. Tyrant's Lasting Cup. Okay, definitely the bleed chance. Oh, right. No, I have to take a Talisman of the Flame. Okay, so yeah, I forgot I have to dedicate a slot to everyone to one Talisman of the Flame. So yeah, we'll take it over the... Alright. Plague Doctor. Talisman of the Flame. And yeah, Blasphemous Vial. Hughes, or Occultist. I'm gonna be more defensive. I'm taking that and the Talisman of the Flame. Alright. So we at least, will the Templar's nastiest skill won't be usable on us. At least that. Alright. Hang on. Almost forgot. Gotta spend some cash, make sure everyone's leveled up. Skill-wise. But, well, last... Yep. Everyone's fully equipped in their legends. Okay. Well, no, that's the nice part. Everyone's got a talisman. I got a fourth one. So everyone is immune to that revelation bullshit. Yep. If someone... You only get 3 from the particular quest as a reward. However, there is a way to get an additional one in the middle of this quest. We managed to do that and managed to get out with it. Alright. Alright, oh no, we're going final quest, so what the hell am I holding back for? 3 stacks of food, I don't think there's any, but just in case any blockages, and then all the anti-venom. In case I don't have the Plague Doctor available. Yeah. And some extra bleed. Inventory's full. Alright. Let's try this again.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
It's a little bit like a glitch.
Madness made flesh.
Alright.
It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Admittedly, it's not... The thing you have to remember, though, it's not that much of a help. Because you are losing the effect of a talisman slot, effectively. So, it's not as if that's a major difference. So, your guys aren't as strong as they could be, but they're protected from one particularly nasty attack.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Yep. So, it's nice, it's not everything.
Eradicated.
Ah, I love Hellions. Okay. Yep. Get that bleed off her. Like I said, that is going to be... I'm playing the game, and I am. But that's actually something the developers actually intended, is a kind of a, you know, a help if you lose a party, basically. To help basically push through. It's not an unintentional glitch, truly. It's truly just one of those, they're helping you out. If you lose a party, you get some help back. And the slot machine giveth and taketh. Yeah. Alright. So it'll die on its next turn. Oof.
Reeling. About to break.
Yeah. And as you can see, even having all four ain't exactly helping me here. Alright.
Their formation is broken.
It's technically a bug, but it's one of those things of... It's a bug only in the It's a bug in the sense of it's a buff for those who fail a quest, basically. And let's end this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go.
A trifling victory.
Alright.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Now, if I remember the layout of this place, we go down, and then down a second time, if I'm not mistaken, to get to the first Templar fight. Because we went up the first time, and we just made a loop around.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, this room fight... Let's do... yeah. I want to harvest to start bleeding on those two. But yeah, it's... having the extra talisman does require you basically to mostly sacrifice a party. So it's one of those... Technically, it's kind of a cheat, but you gotta lose people to do it. So it's one of those, there's a cost. And play grenade the two in the back. Yeah. Come on, slot machine, start to time. Come on, slot machine. Well, it's better than nothing. And I'm gonna... Yeah. Nice.
decisive pummeling.
There. So one of them's dead.
A death by inches.
Okay. There, slot machine's starting to get a little better. Alright, there we go. So between the two should drop the Rapturous cultists. And yeah.
The
Yep.
slow death. Unforeseen.
Okay.
Unforgiving.
Alright. Just keep healing.
Press this
Nice.
advantage.
Okay,
Give
we're
them
down
no
to
quarter.
just the pillar. And yeah, let's focus on healing up a little. The Maul of the Flesh sucks, but it's not the worst. Alright. Turk Stab. Nice. Yeah. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, breakthrough. I know it lowers your damage. I'm stalling. And there we go. Okay. We're good now.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
If you want something similar, look up if you've ever heard of him. Eye Patch Wolf's video on fear and hunger, and that's very much the vibe I'm getting right now. Of just when I'm not thinking about the game,
Promise of safety.
when I'm not out shopping, I'm thinking about this game, the authentic Darkest Dungeon. Okay, here we go. Alright. We got the dodges. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A singular
that?
strike.
Okay. Fear and Hunger is an amazing game series. I will give him that. Okay. I'm gonna focus on debuffing his damage as much as possible, because that's what gets you killed more often than not. Their blight is 88. Let's go for it. Alright. Revelation, which we're immune to. Yeah. Well, not completely, but enough. Yeah, and here we go. No! Got lucky that time. Okay. Okay. Wow. A jester resisting a movement? I've never seen this before. Okay, joking aside. Yeah, Dirk Stab. Yeah. Yeah, no. The more I debuff his damage, the happier I am. And honestly, we'll just move you back. I know. Trust me, I'm amazed as you are. That is one of those... No, that never happens. No, that literally never happens. Alright, 6, so you die. So yeah. Wish I could claim otherwise, but I'm playing on a PS5. I have no way to doctor this shit.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright. Finale. You know what? To get rid of you.
Decimated.
And so it's just the Templar. I'll take it. And from there... From there, then we just keep working on putting this bastard down as fast as possible. Yeah. Because this mission sucks because you have to do... There's no saving your progress. You have to do this in one shot. Yeah. We're seeing the effect of only having... Though having the 4 torches is nice, that Revelation doesn't do shit. But, let's be perfectly honest. Our damage output is suffering because of this. So, it's not like we aren't getting some negative effects. Alright. It's a... If you love a challenging game, yes, this is absolutely the mission that makes you stress your resources to the limit. Okay. And... Slice off. Alright, finally got that bleed in. Nice. Yeah. Oh, come off it. Again, this layout of the Crimson Court DLC is a little much, if I'm honest. But it is what it is. Alright, how much is it? Yeah. There we go. And that's the Jester after using Finale.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Alright.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Okay. So, from here, we now have... Okay, if I remember right, we then need to go to the right side, and it'll be basically the same. But it's been, like I said, I just remember it's been more than a few years, so, since I last beat Darkest Dungeon. Been about 2-3 years, I'd say. Since I did the campaign from beginning to end. I played it lots of, on the side, but never actually bothered to just complete the whole thing. Alright. Yep. Harvest them. Yeah, flesh wall goes up. Alright. You know what? Iron Swan. I love the crit chance on Iron Swan for that shit. Daze the mind, okay. Occultist, we're gonna have to have words about your slot machine.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Alright. Come on, try again. Thank you.
Is a rarity.
Kick the damn slot machine. Move it along. Yeah. I mean, I have enough food, I'll be able to eat. Yeah, the finger.
A dizzying blow to body.
God, this attack. It's probably the worst part of this entire thing. Actually, not the worst result.
Injury,
believe it or not.
Set the stage for heroism.
Masochistic is not the worst thing to have on the Jester. Alright. Yeah, we'll just move you back. Yeah. Alright. Cure the occultist.
Sedated.
Alright. It's not the worst. Yeah. Irrational is worse. Because irrational just means a party member is now completely, utterly shut down. I can work around being less dodge. Especially on a jester who is naturally already dodgy in the first place. I can live with that. Nice. Okay.
Slowly. Gently. This is
Alright.
how life is taken.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, we may stop here. We may camp in the next room. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely... If they ever get control, if you ever get control of the character, sure. I have yet to honestly come out of Irrational with anything less than frustration.
A faint hope blossoms.
Alright. Damn, a nice 30 hit. Battlefield Medicine, cure you both. Dodge, please. Thank you. Yeah. Like, okay, he marked himself. Boo-hoo. The fight's over. Yeah.
This expedition at least promises success.
I can work. It's supposed to be a net negative, but then there's the fact that they all but shut down at times with Irrational. Where net negative is one thing. Losing almost complete control of a character is a whole other. I don't know. Maybe it's just my personal experience, but Irrational is by far the worst. Alright. Okay. So I believe this is set up as we go down. And it's the same thing as before. But we're in the position I want to do the first camp.
A spark without kindling. It's a goal
Yeah.
without hope.
Masochistic kicking in. Alright. Yeah, and it very much could be. There we go. That's what I love to see. Alright, so Healing Vapors kicks in. Don't need self-medicate really, but can't really hurt at this point. Hell yeah. You know what? We got the herbs, don't we? I have one. Should have brought some more. Yeah. Minus 20 stress across the whole party. Alright. 4. Yeah. Let's see. Sharpened spear.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And just want to herb that off her. Okay. Okay. Flesh wall. Yeah. The usual. Nice. Yeah, when the Hellion hits, she hits rough. And that extra crit is so worth it. Okay. Cultist. Okay, this time it's your ass on the slot machine. Meantime, we can start bleeding the two of you. The finger,
Exposed to a killing blow.
he's masochistic. He loves it. You know what? Get the stun off. Nice. Yep, Rapturous doesn't get anything this
A
turn.
hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
I know. Get the bleed off him at the very least. Slice off. Yeah, make the bleed worse. And Deathblow. Death's door.
Blurred vision.
Alright.
The end approaches.
Nice. Okay. So the main damage dealer is gone. We still get the frontline damage we gotta worry about. Yeah. Alright. Ah, crit for 12.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Flesh to flesh. Huh. Oh well. Finish off the front one. Then cure. Yep. That's why I love that buff on the the healing vapors buff. That is really damn good. There we go. And they have to limit it, or else I would put it on the entire party. I would camp just to start at the start of a mission, just to put that buff on everybody. Just to say, yeah, we all take double heal. We all get 50% more healing. God, just kill me already. Everyone at work.
Ground quakes. Seize
Alright.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright. Yep. Okay.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Alright.
We require only the strength to follow it.
And... yep. Right, it's the double. This one's the double fight. Okay. Okay. From here, the Templar Impaler and Warlord. Both of which can do Blight, but the Warlord's, the Warlord can do it to the whole damn party, basically. Yeah. Yep, and here we start with this shit. Revelation. Yeah. Alright. If it bleeds... I've got a better shot at hitting you. Slightly. Less damage. Alright. Doesn't... Oh, we're all in need of views, man. But then again, I'm also just doing this for fun. I mostly stream just to relax. Okay. Torment went off. You know what? I kind of like the Jester being masochistic. Can't even kill a suicidal guy. I kind of like the Jester being masochistic, going, the fuck is wrong with you? Come here, kill me! Alright, well, you've got less HP.
Devastating blow.
I love that. Revelation, which... okay, does no damage, still does stress. Alright. And Doomsday. And there's the Blight. Alright. gonna die, we're not dying that way. Okay. Slot machine not being the worst. Alright. Again, the Jester's masochistic. He was loving it. Hey, look. I don't know if you read manga, but I had to sit there and read. I read the most recent chapter of Chainsaw Man, and oi, that was a thing. Alright. Okay. Yeah, because the biggest thing is their dodge, so let's see if we can't drop their dodge in and get this over faster. Alright, there's a decent chance this kills. Not fantastic, as it's near max damage. One more, I'll say one more round and then we'll do this. Then we'll go for finale. Okay.
Well struck.
There we go. Finally. There, it's bleach. Yep. Alright. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Yep. Alright, Blight actually went through. Torment. Yeah.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Last, the greatest joke of all. There we go. Yeah. And bleed. Nice.
Precision
Alright.
and power.
Here we go. Oh, and that's what... Oh boy, Asa. Okay. There. So that debuffs his... Perfect. Nice dodge. Okay. And we've downed his dodge, so... Nice!
Confusion.
1 HP, of course he does. Yep. Alright. Get some HP back.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
And that's 2 down. That's 2. Okay. If we can get to the middle room again, we've probably got this. That's the funniest part, is the most awkward thing in Chainsaw Man I've ever seen happened in the most recent chapter, and it amazingly makes me sit there and go, I think we've finally hit a point where they will never animate this in the anime. Like, if it makes it this far, they are going to cut away, and I'm going to have to deal with the most obnoxious people complaining about quote-unquote censorship. And I'm just going to sit there and go, you know what, for once, I'm on the side of the people who decided not to show everything. Alright, so I believe the last... Alright, we're camping here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay. Yeah, experimental vapors. Yeah, get her up. Beyond that, stress. You don't really need it. Yeah, I wish I could use it on yourself. Revel? Yeah, I don't have any herbs to cure it, so at least get some stress down on you. Sharpen your spear. And self-medicate. Alright. Yeah, we're all stressed.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We're on the home stretch. We're in the home stretch. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, harvest. Alright. Yeah. Stress is absolutely one of the biggest things. It's, again, they exacerbated and overdid it with the Crimson Court, but that was the whole point of this area was, you're gonna build up stress no matter what you do, and there's no easy way to cure this. Alright. So, you're guarded, so I'm gonna mark your, to reduce your damage, but that was at least the hope. Oh well. The finger, yep, there it is. Alright. Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many you have. The stress output in this area is just phenomenal. Alright. You're already bled, so with the blight mixed... Yeah. Yeah, that should be enough to kill at least one, the cultist and the raptor. And the cultist... Get rid of yours. 1 HP, of course. But at least they're hitting the person who... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Slot machine, give it something nice. Alright. And she's tested. Fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Yeah, Pat. That's the worst part, is when they go, I can't do this, and just pass their turn. Alright. Actually, yeah, finale. We're good. We're in a good enough position. And, yep. Get the Jester back up some... Oh, for the fuck's sake. And, of course, the bleed. Alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yep. Alright. We only have to get to the last room. We know where it is. Doesn't really matter which path you take, I don't believe. And we can stick in high light, so we have the better chance of surprising. Alright. Yeah. Don't be tricked by going to the left. It's just another path to the same area. This area is set up pretty straightforward. And we're just one short.
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
Okay. Well, since we had to starve, it is what it is. Okay. Dark Stab. Yeah, the supporter. Yeah, it's the same accuracy, yeah. It's just less damage for the sake of the bleed. And... honestly? Thank you. Okay. Without the supporter giving them damage buffs, this at least is more manageable. Yeah. And then, yeah, their blight resist isn't much. So we can just start adding that. Alright, from there, yeah, bleed isn't worth it. So race down as much as you can. Yeah. Yep. Make that blight as painful as possible. 14, so it dies next turn. Okay. Ugh. Their crit rate, man. And poignant, fearful.
The
Yeah.
bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
Of course you pass. Alright. Alright.
Another life
Fuck!
wasted in the pursuit of glory. Go.
Use selfish. Not a single fucking virtue. Oh well. Yeah.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
And yeah. Of course. Alright, 24, crit. Ah, for the days when sacrificial staff did fucking bleed damage. Alright.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah. The question is, will we survive long enough to do so? Jabbers nonsensically. No. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's do or die. This is not the... This is still potentially possible. Yeah, Jester. Yeah, it gets the stun. Okay. This is still potentially possible is the funny part. Revelation does nothing but stress. Yeah, but this is... Welcome to the common experience with this mission. Yep.
This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
At this point... Alright. Alright. For our best chance to survive this, I need to start removing the dodge on the hounds, and then we have to go for the warlord. That's our best shot. Debuffing the hounds, and then cutting them down in one-shots. Yep. That's our best bet. Yes, yes. Yep, that's our best shot, though. Yeah. It's this mission, because you have to do all three fights. Okay, you can still hit. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
More
and
blood soaks the soil.
There's no way we can win now. Yeah, no. Well, the only thing left to do is make use of what they gave us. I mean, we've lost. We've lost. There's no way around it. Even worse, we've lost all 4 torches now. So this mission is nigh on impossible to beat. Yep. But yeah. The Hellion by herself can't hit. Yeah. Well, we just keep trying. We fight to the bitter end. Honestly, I've never lost them, so I don't know.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
I genuinely don't know.
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers. Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Okay. They gave me 3 back, so... Okay. Nope, they gave me 3 back. Okay. So... Alright. So, from there... Grave Robber...
To those with a keen
Musketeer...
eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Alright. We need fresh bodies. Yeah, those ones are mandatory. The extra one basically gets eaten up. Effectively, the way I understand it is, the 4th one only really appears when you've already done, when you've lost everything. So it's basically, hey, look who it is. And since you 4 refuse to go to the actual dungeon, guess what task I'm sending you all on? Get my shit back. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so... Don't move, and then anything that buffs accuracy. Let's see. Yeah, you get the Ancestral Signet Ring. You get your locket. I've done that already in the past. I've got that one. It's pretty dull, and honestly, I just feel bad for them. Let's see. Was it Dodgy Sheath gave accuracy to melee skills, actually? No, it was crit and bleed skill chance. You know what? The Shrieker, yeah. Altard. Okay. We'll give you that. And... honestly, Focus Ring. And then Umfraville. Honestly, I'm bleed resist and HP, and then the Salacious Diary. You just need to survive the fight. Yeah, this team is not ideal for taking out the Shrieker, but you don't have to take out the Shrieker. All you have to do is survive the fight. You cannot retreat from this quest. You don't really need to even buy anything. You might want some Blight and Bleed, just in case things stack up a little too high on you. But aside from that, nah, nothing really. Alright. Hey, bird. I've come to get my shit back. So we'll start. like, the biggest thing with this damn bird is its evasion. Its dodge is ridiculous. Theoretically, but these guys refuse to go to the darkest dungeon, so I'm just tossing them at it. But yeah, 63 dodge. I'm going to say this again. 63 goddamn dodge. Yeah, riposte works the best on him, because riposte ignores a lot of your dodge chance. That being said, this damn bird is a pain in the ass. Luckily, you only really need to... You don't actually need to defeat it to get your stuff back. You just need to survive the few rounds. So, don't worry about it too much. Hit it, try to kill it if you really want to. And yes, you'll have to spend some gold for healing everyone's stress after it leaves, but it's honestly not that bad. Hey, we ate up one of its turns. And, why not? Point blank shot.
A singular strike.
Oh, yeah. Nice. I don't know if I've ever bothered attacking the nest.
Precision and power.
I was gonna say, I've never actually bothered killing the nest. It's got 123. Huh. Does killing the nest actually do anything? What, does it make him actually stay around for longer? Because, like, he's about to fly away. Should be Shrieking Flight. No. I was gonna say, it's usually like 3 rounds and he leaves. The fits. Because I have had him on literally 1 HP when he flies the hell away. Yeah. Get everyone a little more healing. It's usually about round 3 or 4 he decides he's had enough. Okay, that bleeds. Yeah, that bleed's finally getting bad enough. I'll actually cure that. Okay. Huh. This is the longest he's ever stuck around. Did I miss something where he... Oh, well. This is the longest he's ever stuck around. Alright. Point blank.
Their cursed
Wow.
champion falls. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, you're about to really hate me now. There's no way. I do not have 6. Let's see. He got natural swing. Nice. Bulimic. Please tell me I do not have 6.
Days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Okay, no, 3. Okay. Okay, so they still... I'm capped at 3, okay. Okay, I didn't get something strategically incredibly stupidly funny. Okay, the game did not glitch like that, okay. I basically got 3 duds on my Corvid result, okay. I was about to say, oh my god, please don't tell me I just got 6 of those fucking torches. Oh, that would have been incredible. Oh my god. Okay. The Corbett dupe code. You lose a whole party in the darkest dungeon to get 6 of them. Okay. Hey, actually. We have enough. Yeah, we've got enough. Let's see. Yeah, that's 21, so... Hey, 7 more pictures. Alright. Okay. So... And Altard, go get a drink, you've earned it. Okay. So, when all else fails, try again. Okay, so what did we learn for this battle? Alright, so A, lowering their dodge is pretty much going to equal victory. So, taking Noof March, actually, to mark and lower each of the Templars' dodge is going to be fantastic. Alright. In that case... And that means Avray would be fantastic, being a self-healing tank, because that means stress is nowhere near as big of an issue. Restalt being able to take advantage of that marking would be fantastic. And then what we really need is a healer. And Umfraville won't go. We just lost our occultist. Huh. I mean, Lucelles can be a constant source of minimum healing. This is far from an ideal team. Like, Avray and Restalt being able to... would be able to chop through a lot of enemies. The biggest thing we're missing is healing, and this is a long mission where you really need it. Level 2 Adventurer Vestal. So are we to the point where...
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Alright. So... what we may need to admit is we need to level up some fresh blood, folks. Alright. So then... Bohan... Ravenut... Paynell... Yeah. And... yeah. Get one of our Hound Masters out. Okay. Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking at going, okay, end of the day. We need to start leveling and working people up. Long, mediums. Yeah. Bullseye bandana. This team does have some decent bleed and blights. Silence in the Crypts wouldn't be the worst. Okay, so we have fresh air in the tunnels or medicine. Caregiver's Convention. Actually, Caregiver's Convention. Because that means I can work on our level 6s for free next turn. So you know what? Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, so we have to gather 3 medicines. Okay, we've done that a bunch of times in the past. Okay, so Hellion. Less stress and more... Nah. Just more HP and get our medicine back. Get our favorite Lion War Paint. There's only one combination as far as I'm concerned. The Battered Lawman's Badge, because just extra healing, extra stress healing on camp, 15 accuracy to all his range skills, which are all the dog attacks. He loses some stun and debuff resist. I really can't argue with that. And of course the Spiked Collar. Just plays 20% damage, plus 30% bleed skill and his healing. But if I'm using him offensively, I don't care about the healing. Alright. Yeah, Grave Robber's Talisman and... and we'll just give her the Rabbit's Foot for ranged. And our Vestal... yeah, there, and... I forgot Profane Scroll, where you can put her in rank 2, and her healing actually gets better. That's tempting. I'll do Vestal Scroll because it reduces the stress, but that is still a tempting offer. Alright. Alright, and she does have Sanctuary off the jump, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, no. Mohan in the back. Okay. So then we just take a look at skills real quick. Breakthrough for if it bleeds. You've got both your dog attacks. I'll reduce your healing for... honestly... Blackjack's fine. She's got hers. And Vestal. Honestly, I'll give you Judgment. And honestly, Illuminate. Dazzling Light's fine. Okay. Alright. So, medium, so the usual, stack and a half. But yeah, this is what I usually run into, is this last hump of getting through the darkest dungeon becomes a real slog. It's one of the reasons why last year I went through Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. And I went through Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. The last one I have to do is Demon Souls. Demon Souls is the most uphill climb of a goddamn game. And it is one of the roughest. 3 shovels just in case we get unlucky. And the key in case we get lucky. Okay. Demon Souls.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
I can do the Dark Souls series fairly competently. Elden Ring, competently. Demon Souls is... it was their first attempt, and the game shows it. I'll put it that way. Alright, yeah, just some damage. Do we want to mark? Yeah, you do have protection, so let's lower that. That's whatever. Yep. But yeah. Like, they were looking to make a game to make people... to challenge people. And they succeeded beyond their wildest dreams. Like, the only game they have made that is, in my opinion, harder is Sekiro. And that's only because Sekiro is a has a high technical requirement of the player.
Their formation
it is not that Sekiro is impossible, it is purely that Sekiro is expects almost technical perfection of the player playing it. And that can become frustrating. Hound's here. Get them both bleed.
Size alone does not dissuade
There we go.
the sharpened blade.
And get some HP back. Alright, everyone's healed. Finish it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
But yeah. It's just one of those games where what they expect
A handsome reward.
is a little too much,
Task well performed.
in my opinion. Oh, forgot. Oh, you're a kleptomaniac. Well, we're gonna fix that. Okay. But yeah, it's purely one of those things of all the Souls games, I enjoyed my time with Sekiro enough, but if I'm honest, it's like my least favorite to play. It is just purely a case of what they want is a little too much in my opinion. And this is an area where Hound's Harry stacks pretty nicely. Eventually here I will get back to doing Demon Souls. It's just Demon Souls is an, oh boy, an uphill climb. At the end. Specifically at the end game. Like, that's the thing. Everything else is fine. It's just when you reach that end game. There's about 2-3 bosses where I sit there and I just go, this was a bit much. Well, that and getting through the swamp. The swamp stays as one of the stage is so much worse than the boss. And it's specifically one... It's the dirty... It will always make me laugh because I have never died to the Dirty Colossus. If you know what that is, I'll leave it at that, because we haven't gotten that far. But it is one of those... I never died to the Dirty Colossus. I died to the Dirty Colossus' stage. Yeah. Like, that's always been the thing to me. Alright. So next turn, the one in the back dies. Bad you. God gods. 2 diseases. Back to back. Oh well. Pick to the face. Hound's Harry.
Press disadvantage.
There we go.
Quarter.
And heal the Houndmaster up. And... yeah, go for the one with higher HP. Minimum damage roll, of course.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yep. Oh well. Yeah. And just get the Houndmaster up high enough so I don't have to worry about him too much. And finish.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh. Jute Tapestry. These are one of those... Okay, well, this is now officially... No matter what you get past this point, you're at least paying for the cost of this expedition. So, everything else beyond here is just net profit. Alright.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Alright, that's the second medicine here. Let's hope for another scout. Alright, this fight's nothing major. Some stress, but nothing too nightmarish.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Yeah. Start getting the witch blighted. Because she's got relatively low HP. Madman took the hit. Honestly, just get everyone a little HP. And everyone bleeds. Nice. So she's dead next turn. Okay. So the witch is dead and just need to get to the madman. Alright.
Death by inches.
Okay. Yeah, try for dazzling lights. Perfect, he dies. From there, well, yeah, start bleeding out the mushroom man. The mushroom man, the mushroom man. Bleeding out the mushroom man so we can move on. Alright. Honestly, yeah. Let's start marking them and get this over with. Yeah, no one's marked, so they can't do shit. Just make sure he dies. And... yep.
Obliterated.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, so now, that being said, I've been thinking about the fact that we're in a point where
these nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can
I've
be
been at
beaten.
before where this is where I usually lose steam for this game around this time where at endgame basically you're stuck with trying
The
to
match is struck.
just complete the roughest missions. So you end up going through people and effectively it turns into a
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
it turns into
otherworldly corruption.
basically a mulcher, a meat grinder, whether or not you get curio. Nope, not what we need. Where it becomes a meat grinder and you have to deal with fights and level up people till you get the perfect team. That gets kind of boring and samey. So it's one of those, are we to the point where I don't need to show everything and I'll level up the low-level people off-screen and then we just do the Darkest Dungeon attempts on camera? Because I'm kind of hitting the point where I want to play something else. Like, I want to start going back to Elden Ring to prep for the DLC that's later this month. You know, that kind of thing, where I'm like, are we far enough where I don't need to show everything? And I kind of feel like we are. Alright, confusion spores. Sucks,
Really?
but it doesn't do...
About to break.
Wow, that's it? Really? Okay. Yeah, just a kick to the face. It's got armor piercing, so...
Slowly, gently. This is how
Yeah.
life is taken.
I'm not even gonna bother moving them. Yeah, Hound's Rush. You're marked, so why not? Ooh. Yeah. Where I'll just level these guys up, like, after I come home from work, I'll do a run or two, level up people, and then just save the on-camera stuff for that.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
I don't really care for any of this. don't really need any of it. I'll take the extra food just in case. Okay. Anyway, we only need one more medicine. We should camp. We'll hit the next empty room and then go for camping. Grave. No, there's some stress relief for her. Alright. Hey, grave robber. It's literally in your job description. Yeah, don't care about either of those. I know they can be converted, but Alright, got the scout. Quest location? Yeah, we got it. Okay. So we might as well camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright. Let's Sanctuary. No ambush. Pray. Therapy dog. And encourage. There we go. 2 points left. Don't really need the wound care. And pep talk. Yep.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and
Indeed.
purpose is made clear.
Yep. Okay. Wow. 10 got her down to 10 stress. Don't have any bandages left on me, so we're good. No need to take the extra diseases unless we absolutely need to. And fight? Nope. The medicine. And that's all 3. We're out of here.
These
We're just
medicines
here
will
for the
prevent
XP.
the outbreak of epidemic at a
Money and
struggling
XP.
hamlet.
Alright, so that at least got Bohan up to level 3. Oh god, she's got imposter syndrome. Another one that annoys me because they actually do pass their turn.
Preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Alright. Yeah, spotted fever we'll start with. We should probably... We have the best chance to get both, so... Anyone else got any diseases? Okay. Now, let's take a look at some of our level 6s. Specifically the ones who are going to be sent in. So we know Petramol is. Because they have... because we want to be able to cure the blight. So... +1 speed if HP below 50%. And Meditator. Lock in, Mercurial, Scientific. Yeah. Perfectionist. Yeah, Scientific we'll get rid of. Just so when we if we send in a Vestal with them. Alright. Who else? I could definitely see sending in Auvray. Irrepressible. Honestly, nothing I really want to lock in, though. Honestly, just getting rid of Hylomania. And... Noof March. Yeah, like... Hard-skinned, fair... balanced... Fair weather... We'll take balance, lock in, and then fading, get rid of. Alright. So that's at least a nice bonus to work with. Alright, you three. Let's see. Oh, check the stagecoach. Crusader. Do I want another Crusader? Yeah. Crusaders are good just generally. And the Occultist. Alright, by stress. So Skoland, have a drink. Yours is just high enough, I feel like I want to get there. Alright. The thing from the stars is there. Lost and found, lost and found. Oh, we could do another caregivers. Oh shit, if the game's gonna throw me a bone, I'm gonna take it. Okay. So, Restalt. Honestly, Runaville. Balioy. And Umfraville. So that they all get extra XP. Okay. Yeah, this should be a great jump in XP, and gives us another Caregivers Convention, which should get us extra additional. Alright, the only thing we have the risk of is that the thing from the stars will be there, but that's what it's going to be anyway. Alright, so, yeah, because you can use pistol shot from second point. So actually, the only thing I want to do is I'm going to take off and put point blank shot. Yeah. Runaville's got the usual. Umfraville's is them Restalt. Honestly, uppercut. Yeah. Alright. So then trinkets. Marked, stunned, bleeding. Yeah. The Crime Lord's molars, which are minus 10 dodge. At which point, then I'm just going to give him the, the Flesh's Heart. So he gets more HP, and it only hits harder. Balioy. Accuracy, crit, and then it does give him extra stress. So what will give him just the Book of Sanity. Yeah. Demon's Cauldron for the debuff, and let's see. Alright. Alright. Umfraville. Alright. You know what? Just for alteration's sake. Salacious Diary and the Virtue Chance in case we somehow end up with it. Okay. But yeah, I second Caregivers. I'm absolutely all for this. Alright, another medium, so stack and a half of food. Stack and a half of torches. shovel. We'll take some. We'll take a little bit of bleed resist. Just because of the way the occultist healing works. Okay. Let's go.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be
Wow.
recovered.
Quest location right off the bat. Love to see that.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Right. Come on, scouts. Yay! Now I get to know if it's... Yeah, so that just leads to a room fight. Nope. So we can avoid that and just keep heading left. Because with a couple of low levels in a champion dungeon, we just want to stick. You just kind of want to stick with the minimum number of fights and just get what goodies we can. Alright, Curio, room battle with treasure. So we'll head left. Yep. And we'll go from there. Alright. Slavering Ghoul, not the worst.
Mortality clarified.
Yeah, that
Single
sucks,
strike.
but not the worst. Alright. Let's... start getting her. Yeah, that's about what we expected. Alright. Mark... Yeah. Mark her. And... honestly, mark him. This is a setup turn. That's the way I'm gonna look at it. Alright. From there... yeah... we're gonna struggle with this a little bit. But... we can do this. From there, let's actually work down your damage and protection even further. Yeah, you're just gonna get that. I'll say you're gonna get that damage no matter what. Pistol shot one more time. Damn minimum. And go for judgment.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, from there.
A singular
Nice.
strike.
Yeah. And honestly, open vein. Yep, got the bleed that resisted. And finish him.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright. But yeah, we're not going to be in the worst position, but we are going to have to be
Handsome
careful.
reward.
Because you gotta remember, this isn't a max level team. So we won't be able to steamroll as well as we normally would. Scouts. Oh, thank you, game. Curio, quest location. Yeah, one fight between us. Curio, and quest. Okay. So it's 2 fights.
The light, the promise
We got
of
it.
safety.
Oh, and it's just maggots. Theoretically, they could stun lock you to death, but, let's be honest. More often than not, that's nowhere near the case.
Decimated.
Yep. And judgment to finish him off. Alright. I guess, Must have lost connection there for a second, because I just had a bunch of chat flash on screen. So I assumed that we lost connection for a moment. Sorry if the game stuttered there for a moment.
A faint hope blossoms.
Hopefully we're, from what I can see from my video feedback, we are doing good still.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, but we'll be able to handle it. Alright. And nothing. Okay, there's some more goodies.
In Radiance,
this may
we
be a room
find
fight.
victory.
Nope. Okay, just the goodies. Alright. Yeah. Because again, this is all just to get these guys leveled up so we can start bringing them into the Darkest Dungeon. Because basically what we need to do is push them up, because it's a lot of now just real basic missions. Yep. And okay. Madman and 3 dogs. Point blank shot.
Annihilated.
Okay. Madman and 2 dogs. Mark a target.
Eradicated.
Man and his dog. Ooh. Yeah, of course.
The end approaches.
And stress. The whole world's going to end. Yeah. And the world ending isn't going to be that bad, because you know what? If the world ends, I don't have to get up and go to work tomorrow. Oof. Well, the dog's gone. And try to mark you. Like I said, try and mark him.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Yeah, more stress.
For death by inches.
Almost even millimeters. Alright. Once again. Yeah, his dodge is something else.
Continue the onslaught.
Yeah.
Destroy them all.
Alright. Stack those. Alright. Okay. And we found the last medicine up here. And we can get out of here. Love the scouts, so... Alright. Didn't even need to camp this time, so... Alright. And let's get out of here. So now...
These medicines will prevent the outbreak of epidemic at our struggling hamlet.
Yeah. 17 and 22 resolve. 12 resolve. This is why you do this, because this happens. Hey, look, they're all level 6s now.
The preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Fits. Runaville, get rid of rabies. I know, the extra damage. I don't feel it's worth it. Okay. But yeah, can you see how that 50% XP bonus just kind of goes nuts? Alright. Umfraville, didn't you have kleptomania? Let's see. something I want you... I do want to get rid of your weak grip on life, though. Corvid's appetite as well would be nice to get rid of. Yeah, because I may use them for Bill. You have hard-skinned, I like. Claustrophobia. Fear of the Eldritch. Perfectionist. Yeah, getting rid of Paranormania. Might as well get something locked while we're getting rid of it. Noof March. Yeah, no, I've locked in pretty nice stuff with you. Petramol. Middleton. Irrepressible. Or Gifted? You know what? Gifted. And... yeah, get rid of Bloodthirsty. Okay. So everyone's locked in for there. So yeah. Basically, if we can get people up to level 4, we throw in one of our guys and we get 3 people up to level 6. On very basic missions. So, another veteran grave robber. So, for example, if we took out Gale, and again, we'll need the money to pay for all the upgrades for these guys in the guild and the blacksmith, but that's what these quests are for. Let's see, champion, short, long, medium. Ooh, for the man-at-arms, that is actually really good for the man-at-arms. Okay, and we don't even have it, so... Alright, so we put Gale out. Then we take out, say, Grochette, Skoland, and Ravenot. Alright. And watch how the XP just racks up. Alright, so Gale, the usual, Crusader Shoulders, and just give him a Legendary Bracer. Yeah, no. The extra damage and bleed. Ravenot will do accuracy and then light skill chance. Skoland, our Arbalist, heals and less stress. And honestly, sure, her dodge sucks anyway. Accuracy, yep. And crit chance. Okay. And let's see, March. The only thing I want to do, camp skills real quick. Zealous Vigil. And Zealous Speech. You've got Hound's Watch, Courage, Gallows Humor, Night Moves, and might as well get Field Dressing. Yep. Okay. So yeah. Then stack and a half of food and torches. I know it's overkill, but it's better to be safe than sorry, in my opinion. From there... No, not Blight. Sorry. Shovel. And a key in case we get lucky. The usual equipment. Alright, and we're just heading into the cove
The
for a little
smell
bit.
of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
90% of rooms. Well, we get a freebie at the start, so might as well take it.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Indeed. And from there, it's largely a straightforward run. Very little backtracking. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep our... Alright, and it's always a percentage.
Ancient traps lie in
She
wait,
got stressed because of that.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Alright. Let's see. Next room. Sorry, my phone rang. Okay. Oh. Okay. Cove Explorer. Can't really complain about that. Alright. Dodge the trap. And next room. Alright, got our first fight. And... ooh! And I don't have any herbs because I didn't bring any. Yeah, there's nothing there. You have to have the herb item to be able to make anything out of that. Oh well. Here it comes. First fight. Hey, a couple of... hey, the jellyfish. I'd say the jellyfish is probably the most... is the one you'd want to focus on most. Yeah. Remove the dodge off the jellyfish. Nice. Yeah.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay.
Destroy them all.
Yep. Not bad. Yeah. We have to deal with this. Spearfishing. Yeah. Yeah, blight you. Oh noes. Yeah, okay, that hit a little harder. Not bad. I'll say... okay, you've got 14 HP, how much blight? 3. Okay, so that should kill that one. Then... we can target you. Then... yeah. Zealous Accusation, that moves them up. Okay. We should be able to mulch them pretty quick from here. Admittedly, this party does lack healing.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness
On some
reveal
levels.
themselves. As the
Yeah.
fiend falls, a faint hope
Yep.
blossoms.
So we're good there. Go ahead and heal her up. And... yeah. Hound's Rush. Nice. Yeah, get the corpse gone. Just in case we can get a little more healing. Oh well. Yeah, finish it off. We're good.
Give them no quarter.
Of course,
Trifling victory.
of course, now
But
we
a
get
victory nonetheless.
an herb from the fight. Yep. Pressed chest. Nah. No scout. Okay. So we'll check the... actually, you know what? Nah, that'll be one of the rooms we skip. What's that holy water? Herbs, was it antitoxin? Alright, just until camp she gets the extra, okay. Because I know there's a chance of that going badly too. Alright. And everyone's hungry. How are we looking on food, actually? I didn't really look too close. Okay, we'll have to camp here soon. Room fight? No, but no scout either. Alright. Trap.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Alright. I don't know, that trap seemed distinctly biological, but whatever. Oh yay, the 4 Fishman party. Because it's always like, it's a party that seems like it shouldn't be that big a deal, but it always seems to do more damage than you want it to. Alright, we'll stick with hitting the back one, blight the back ones, because they're the ones who have the spear grab. Seaward Slash is at least manageable. Yeah, spear fishing is what's going to...
the tide turns.
Fuck you over. Alright. Honestly, Hound's Harry... Yeah, because that's just damage across the entire board. Alright. Yeah, put that up to get protection from the for the front two. Then, honestly, we're going to focus on healing a bit. Nice as the damage is from the Arbalist, we're going to need the protection. We're going to need the tank. Alright, 15 HP. You have 5, so yeah. Yep. 8, so you die next turn. Okay. Yeah, Hound's Harry. Yeah. Alright. Sucks. Yep. And now she's within Seaward Slash range, which is... Yeah, this is the problem with...
Your blood soaks the soil.
This is the problem with this. They pull you forward, and then they slash you. The 4 Fishman party is more devastating than you want it to be. Yeah. Alright.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yep. Alright, yeah, let's try finishing at least one of them off. Alright. Then... You have the highest HP. Then... Zealous,
Confidence
okay.
surges as the enemy crumbles. Slowly.
Alright.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. So. Alright. Eat real quick. Then camp.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Therapy dog. And there we go. Okay, that's something. Less. And wound care. Alright. Yep. And...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. Okay.